Is this where I go get a knife? You guys are always spooked when I pull the knife out because you guys think I'm gonna hurt myself. We love not planning stuff, which is unusual. We love it every once in a while. We love to stir the pot. Hello book reading friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Mel and today I bring you, I still don't know what I'm titling this video. I guess it's like an unboxing haul, book unboxing haul. It is very impromptu because I recently received my May Illumicrate and I thought it would get here at the same time as my first fairy loot, which I'm super excited about, but my fairy loot is still not here. So it got delivered to my PO box on Thursday, but it's not here in Panama yet. So maybe I'll include it in this video once it is actually here, maybe more towards the end. We shall see. Maybe I'll dress in the same clothes, maybe I'll do the same makeup, do the same hairstyle, and just throw it in here just for continuity sakes. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be including that here. However, I have a mix of books that I have bought, a few books that I received from publishers, a few books that I believe I received. I don't know, there's a bunch in here. There is 2 packages that I don't know what they are. They might have just been books that I ordered. I also have a stray Owlcrate book in here because I unboxed my May Owlcrate. I don't know where the footage went for that, so I will be showing that as well, at the very least the book, because I am excited about it and it's super gorgeous, so it deserves to have its moment as well. And yeah, let us just dive into this little impromptu unboxing moment. There's just something satisfying about watching people unbox stuff from like boxes themselves, so let us get into it. Let us start with the first thing, which is my book of the month box that I got for June, because even if I do work with book of the month, I still have my subscription active, and I did get 3 books this month, so let's get right into them. I love book of the month. I love what they do, and I also love to support them. Hello, truck. Just girly things. It's here to pick me up. I did get 3 books, and the first one is One Last Stop. Ooh, they just waved around. This is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. I decided to get this book from Book of the Month because even if it is a new release and a paperback came out, it was cheaper to actually get the Book of the Month version for $9.99 instead of the paperback. And this one is, I believed it was more of a romance magical realism, but according to Fadwa from Word Wonders, they actually told me that the book is more of a light sci-fi. I'm kind of there for that too, because in this one we follow August, and she is very cynical about love. She's a skeptic. She doesn't believe in it. She is very she's very routine-like. She goes to and back from work on the same commute every single day. She knows her routes, she knows her routine, she doesn't stray away from it, and because of that she ends up meeting this beautiful girl on the train called Jane. Beautiful, dazzling, impossible Jane, and they befriend each other and they start developing this really incredible bond until they realize that Jane is actually a girl from the 70s and she has been misplaced in time, and now they're in a race against it in order to place her back to where she belongs. And I loved Red, White, and Royal Blue last year. It was one of my favorite books, and I just had to get this one as well because I am reading it this month. And I also got Anna K. Away from Jenny Lee. This is an Anna Karenina retelling, Anna Karenina by Tolstoy, but this is a retelling and it is Korean, which is super freaking cool. So I just had to get this one as well. I do have the first one. I also got in the matching Book of the Month version. You're gonna see that in another video though, so I'm gonna go up out of order, but I did get that one too because one of my patrons recently read it and she knows that I have been on the hunt for a good book that will make me cry, and Anna K actually made her cry. So had to get it, had to get the second one because I just love the spines from Book of the Month. It's weird, I know some people don't like them, but I personally adore them. I know this one is like very like Gossip Girl-y, but like also very sentimental, so I am excited about this one as well. And then because I am a psycho and I always need to get 3 books from Book of the Month, I'm kidding. This time around I actually had a free credit, so I decided to go ahead and use it. And Book of the Month has this really cool feature now, which they didn't used to, where if you don't want to get any of the picks of the month, you can actually choose one of the member favorites, and this one popped up this month, so I just went ahead and got this one instead. And this is Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore. As you can see, very romance-centric, the box that I got, and this one is set to be like a feminist historical romance in the 1800s featuring a main character who is the first woman to go to Oxford University, I believe, and it takes place in the midst of the suffragist movement. So it sounds really cool. I know people have loved this book. My bookmark says, I love having the last word, which is untrue. When I was in high school, yes, but now you just need to learn to fight your battles, people. I also have a few Amazon packages, but I don't know if they're actually things that I ordered because I ordered 2 books and I know they're coming separately, so I don't know if it's that or if it's something else. So let us, okay, this is something that I ordered. I saw saw that this was actually discounted, so I went ahead and got this one because originally this book is really expensive, and this is The Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. This is another one of my most anticipated releases for 2021. Has nothing under the dust jacket, but this one, okay, here's the thing. I have this weird fascination, I guess, with like supernatural-esque stories, and when I saw the premise of this one, I was really fascinated as to how this is gonna go down, if this is really gonna be a paranormal type of thing or if it's gonna be more psychological, because thrillers and horrors usually tend to take like the psychological route. So I really do hope that this is more paranormal, because I know in this one we follow a vicar, and there has been some deaths and disappearances in this village that he has arrived to, and he ends up finding an exorcism kit. He ends up digging it up, and in there's like a bunch of clues and a bunch of weird stuff that he needs to decode in order to see exactly what is going on in this village. So it seems really cool. It seems, again, maybe on the brink of like paranormal, so we shall see. This book is usually like $27, but I actually got it for like 15, 17, I don't know, but I got it for way less than it actually retails for, because again, Amazon had a little discount going. I have been wanting to buy this book for a while, but it was always super expensive. Okay, so I've got another Amazon package here. I think I know what this is. I just don't know. This is not something that I got, I think. This is, okay. Okay, so, okay, this is great. So, a few weeks ago, I did a 24-hour readathon. That video is up by now, my 24-hour readathon vlog, where I read exclusively romance books, and I read Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. I didn't expect to enjoy it. I did. I feel like she really accomplished what she set out to do with the Disney smut, so I was like, I am probably gonna run through all of the books at one point and actually read them, because I know there's ones with polyamory, there's ones with some crazy erotica in there that I really kind of want to get into. So Jordan actually got 2 of the books for me because she has read them all, and she said that yes, you can read them all individually and out of order, but it would be best if you read them in order, because there's literally like tidbits and like Easter eggs that just all connect at one point or another. So she actually got me A Worthy Opponent and Learn My Lesson. I think Learn My Lesson is the second one. Yes, this is a Meg and Hades erotica. And then A Worthy Opponent, I think it's Tinkerbell and Hook. Did I say Tinderbell? Did I say Tinderbell? I mean, sure, if he wants to pick up somebody on Tinder. But yeah, she got me these 2, so thank you so much, Jordan, for sending these my way. I am really excited to get through these and read some more good Disney smut. And honestly, these books are like porn with no plot. Like, you shouldn't mind too much if you do or don't know what's going on in here, because you really should just care about the erotica. There was nothing else here that's important besides the sex. Okay, also getting into some books that I received from publishers. The first one got here from Celadon Books, and this is The Pilot by John Han Corelitz. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I do believe this is a thriller, and it's about, I believe, 2 friends or 2 roommates of sorts, and they actually kind of brainstorm together about plots for books and just like talked back and forth about like the writing process, and actually one of them ends up stealing the plot from the other person and writing a book based solely on what the other person had planned. And this says plot, noun, a sequence of events in a narrative, as in a novel, for example, an immoral or legal plan, a designated section of land for a gravesite. As Jake struggles to understand his antagonist and hide the truth from his readers and his publishers, he begins to learn more about his late student, and what he discovers both amazes and terrifies him. Who was Evan Parker, and how did he get the idea for his sure thing of a novel? What is the real story behind the plot, and who stole it from whom? It sounds super freaking cool, and literally, like, this, I just realized this is actually a grave. So I do believe this is gonna be some sort of like horror. Stephen King blurbed it, so yeah, it's also insanely readable, and the suspense quotient is through the roof. That actually sounds super cool, so thank you so much to Celadon Books for sending this my way. And then Penguin Teen also sent this one my way, and this is Heartbreakers and Fakers by Cameron Lund. And this seems like a really cool, just light-hearted summer romance YA novel. And in this one we follow Penny Harris, who has literally just ruined her life. She had a plan to rule senior year with her best friend up until her boyfriend actually has a party and it all goes in the most disastrous way possible. She ends up kissing the boy that her best friend has feelings for, and now she is freshly dumped out of a best friend, and the guy that she kissed, who is called Kai, now they have to pretend to actually have feelings for each other to convince her ex-boyfriend and her ex-best friend that it didn't just happen to hurt each other's feelings. And so it is a fake dating trope, and there is some sort of, I hope so, redemption arc. So it seems really cool. It seems like it's a really fun, again, fake dating type of thing for the summer. So I am excited to get to this. This is like 330 something pages. I feel like this is a perfect book for a readathon. Then from that Owlcrate box that I told you guys I unboxed and I lost the footage for, I really don't know where it went, but it is The Ones We Are Meant to Find by Joan He. I really am excited about this book. The cover, first of all, is gorgeous. Owlcrate changed this. I believe the original cover for this is, yes, it's this one. So the color scheme is slightly different. So instead of being the blue kind of greeny hues, it's more purple and pink, which I love. The end papers for this, you guys, it's very like lo-fi Studio Ghibli, and I love them so much. And also the naked hardback has this design on it. It really is just a beautiful moment, and I love stories that surround sisters. Just reading about sisterhood for some reason is really, I like it for some. I don't have a sister, I have a brother, but my brother and I are super close, so just reading about sibling dynamics in books is something that really just makes my heart jump, and it makes me so happy. And I know in this book in particular, one of the sisters, Cece, has been on this abandoned island for 3 years and some days, and now she will go on this adventure journey mission to find her sister and find out exactly what happened. This is a sci-fi slash like contemporary, again very focused on sibling dynamics, and I just think it'll be a beautiful story, so I am really excited to get to this. And then this is a book that I briefly showed on my mid-year freakout book tag, and this is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. So when I bought Strange the Dreamer, I went on this rabbit hole of looking for first edition UK hardcovers, because some of them are really stunning and some of them are still available if you look in the right places. So I usually just look on like the Amazon used section, or I look on Abe Books, or I look on Thrift Books, anywhere that sells used copies of books. That's where I usually look for books like these, and I actually found one on the used section of Amazon UK. So it was pretty cool, and I actually got it for pretty cheap as well. And this copy is semi-rare to find. It's not as rare as Strange the Dreamer, but it's still up there in terms of like it isn't as easy to find as you'd think. So this one does have this design on the dust jacket. It's got the bee, and it's got the main character running. I believe the main character's name is Zachary. And then you've got these beautiful end papers of the library. And then the most beautiful part, I mean, subjectively, of this book is the sprayed edges. I mean, they're not sprayed, they're stenciled edges, which has the bee and again some keys, which I am assuming has something to do with the story because it's on the back as well. And the coolest thing is, I didn't expect this, it's actually signed by Erin Morgenstern. So that is really freaking cool. It is dedicated to an Ashley. So Ashley, whoever you are, thank you for selling your copy, because I now have it in my hands and I hope to love it. Probably more than you did because you sold your copy. We follow Zachary, who finds a very strange book in the midst of the library, and this book actually contains a lot of memories from his childhood and a lot of mysteries that he actually has to uncover. It only leaves 3 clues behind, and that is a bee, a key, and a sword, and he needs to race against time quite literally to figure out exactly what is happening. And I know this book contains the trope of a book within a book, which is one of my favorite things. I just think it adds so much to the story, especially in fantasy or especially in like thriller. I really like when it is done. I have also heard that Erin Morgenstern has, yes, you guessed it, lyrical writing, which you guys know I generally adore. So I am really excited to get to this, and I was hell-bent on getting this cover because I did not like the US cover, the hardcover, nor the paperback. So I was really determined to get this one. I am going to make you guys suffer for a little bit, and myself too, because I really want to open the freaking Muse of Nightmares edition, but I am holding myself back. I'm gonna keep up the suspense, and instead we're going to open my Sipsby box, because this is a tea subscription box. Have I ever featured them on my channel? I feel like I've showed the b-roll of me making the tea, but never actually the tea in like the unboxing portion of it. So probably gonna be my first one, and I've been getting them for a while, but I really like their tea. I like the fact that, oh my god, okay, I think this box is gonna be good. They bring 4 packets each, and they usually bring you 4 to 5 options. So I really love their service, and it's super inexpensive too. I will be leaving my referral code down below if you do want to sign up to Sipsby. If you are a, is it Sipsby? Sipsby? I still to this day don't know, but if you're a tea fan, it's worth checking out. Let me get into them. again because they look really tasty. So first off, we've got some Black Earl Grey. Oh my god, you guys, I am excited about this. So the Black Earl Grey says, high caffeine, lift your spirits with this traditional tea that's aromatic and full of flavor. Then we've got the Peach Cold Brew. This is also high caffeine. As you can see, I love myself a good caffeine moment. That is no surprise to nobody. This ripe peach perfection is made with real tea leaves in a pre-sweetened bag that you cold water brew, steep, chill, and enjoy with no sugar. Echinacea, immune support. This is caffeine free, and this blend includes echinacea, widely used by herbalists to support immune function, and black elderberry and mullein, traditionally used to support respiratory function. And last but not least, we've got Southern Pecan Green Tea, low caffeine. This rich, smooth green tea blend is reminiscent of delectable pecan pie. That sounds really good. That sounds yummy. And I'll let you guys know how this is because I am in the midst of filming a weekly reading vlog, so maybe I will try Earl Grey later today. Okay, the moment of truth. I've got this black bag right here. I'm scared, you guys, because when I got Strange the Dreamer, it got here in perfect condition, and I am so scared of actually opening this and it being the wrong edition, of it being damaged, of it just being, oh my god. I mean, I didn't pay that much for it, but it will still hurt if it's not like the one that I wanted, you know? It also took so long to get here. It took a month, so I'm just hoping that this is the one that I am expecting. I don't even want to look at it. How did I pay so little for this? I am concerned that people don't know how much these books are worth. What the actual hell? You guys. And it's got the sprayed edges. It's got... Okay, so this makes me think that this book actually either had a signed book plate or that this book was signed in some shape or form, because you can see... Do you see this flap right here? This means that the end paper of this book was actually ripped off. Nothing to worry about though, because I do have another signed edition of this book, but it is certainly interesting that the end paper was ripped out. I've never seen that before. Oh my god! Oh, the back! I am excited about this. I am excited about this. I can't wait to read this month. Okay, also, I really want to unbox this here because here's the thing. I was planning to unbox this when I read Crown of Gilded Bones, The Crown of Gilded Bones. See, I already forgot the title of the book, but I was meant to unbox this then, and then I didn't hear a lot of great reviews about that book. It really scared me, put me off from reading it. I generally don't know when I'm gonna read that book. You guys keep asking me. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna read it. Don't want to think too much about it. Every time that I think about it, I get stressed and I just don't want to go down that road. So I am going to unbox this here because it is from Blood and Ash related, and this is from Erin's Errand shop in Australia. This is an Australian based Funko Pop shop. It's like a custom Funko Pop shop, and she reached out to me a few months ago around the release of The Crown of Gilded Bones to actually receive this and unbox this and see if I wanted it, and I obviously said yes because I was super excited about the book, except that we all know how that went, and so I still want to give this its own moment and unbox this here with you guys. I will be leaving her Instagram page and her website down below if you guys want to check her out and support a small shop in Australia. We have a bunch of goodies here that are related to the book, and this says all of the things in here and what shop they're from, so I will be reading all of that in a bit. So let us get started. I obviously have opened this a million times. The one thing that I have yet to open is the actual Funko because I wanted to leave that moment for the video. So I know all of the trinkets in here, but I don't know if the Funko is Kieran, if it's Castile, if it's Poppy. I've got no idea. So first thing that I see here is actually this mask, which when you guys saw me take the picture, if you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, I'll leave the link down below. It's just May Illumicrate. But if you guys follow me there, you'd see that I snapped a picture of The Crown of Gilded Bones saying how excited I was, whatever. And I actually snapped a picture with this mask on the, as like a flat lay moment. So this one does come in the box. And then this little knife that I have actually, I think I featured this in an unboxing video that I tried to open something with this and it didn't really work. And it also in a live stream, but little knife I got from here. And then we also have Kieran's Truth Tea. For watching drama and sexual tension unfold. That is really cool. It's just a loose leaf tea, and the ingredients are cocoa husks, cinnamon, ginger, oh I love ginger, cloves, pepper, and Assam Darjeeling Rwandan black tea. 4 to 6 minutes in boiling water, perfect with milk. Ooh, I absolutely love that. And let me just start reading out which shops this is from. So the dagger and mask are from Erin's Errand, so the person who made the Funko. go. The tea is also from Erin's shop. Then we have this little cute, I love this. You guys know I collect pins. This is also from Erin's shop, and this says we will rise. And if you guys don't know the quote from the book, it basically is from blood and ash we shall rise, or we will rise from blood and ash, or something like that. We also have some cool little, oh my god, wait, it has a bookmark. I hadn't seen this. Hello. It's got some cute little moments in down here. Okay, wait. It's got an art print. Wait a minute, I hadn't seen all of it. Now I'm excited. We have got a bookmark, and this says The Dark One, and it is obviously in the theme of the Crown of Gilded Bones. That is really freaking pretty. You guys know I love getting bookmarks in book boxes by Book Owl, so I will be leaving all of these shops and Instagrams linked down below in case you want to check any of them out. Okay, there's also this little pouch moment, and it has something inside. I don't even know where to put this box. Okay, we have this little pouch right here, and it has something inside. It's like, it has like a little piece of paper by MC_merch creation. So we've got this little pouch moment. It is very cute. And then we have this, which is like a bigger item. Oh my god, wait, there's like a full-on flag in here. Oh my god, you guys, I am too small for this, but it's got a full flag, and I'm assuming this is like an Atlantia flag. This is, yes, and it was also designed by Erin. That is so cool. Oh wait, it is an art print, and it's very like photorealistic. Oh my god, this is meant to be an art print of Poppy, and this was illustrated by Fiona.Francois.art. And then last but not least, we've got the Funko. Oh wait, it is Poppy. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is Poppy's Funko, and she is so stunning. Look at her. It's got the red hair with like the updo. It's got the little dagger right here, and she stands. She stands. So I am definitely gonna put that up there with my Blood and Ash books. So thank you so much, Erin, for sending this my way. That was so cool and just amazing from your end. So again, I will be leaving all of their info down below in case you want to support some smaller shops. And I think the last thing we have to unbox today, the Illumicrate right here. Let us unbox this. And I don't even remember what the theme was for May. Is May Change Your Stars? I feel like it is. So let us open this little box. Here we go. And yes, it is indeed Change Your Stars. I already know the book for this because one of my Patreons actually put this on the book club suggestion channel on my Discord. This book I've never heard of, and then I looked it up and I saw the synopsis and I was like, this is totally the Illumicrate book. So I don't know what it looks like, I just know what the book is. It is The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri, but beside that I don't know anything else, so I will be leaving the spoiler card up here. So the first thing I see is this. This is a journal. Let us see what this journal is all about. Wait, is this wait, oh my god, wait, this is totally an Addie LaRue notebook. Ideas are so much wilder than memories by V.E. Schwab. Look at that. That is totally inspired on Addie. It just reminds me so much of the UK covers with the little bird and the forget-me-nots. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And it's like a sketchbook. Ooh, this paper is thick. Okay, we got some thick paper. I don't know if this is 160 GSM, MGS, SGM. The thickness of the paper, I don't know if it's that thick or a little bit more lightweight, but the paper feels really nice. It feels like the ink won't run or won't bleed, and that it'll dry pretty quickly. So I like the quality of the paper. That is really nice. Wild of the Memory sketchbook, yes, inspired by Addie LaRue at Rena.illustration. I will be leaving all of the artists linked down below as well. And the next item that I see here is actually a tin. It's actually this tin right here, and it looks very Middle Eastern. So I don't know what fandom this is from. Sorry for all the noise, but this is beautiful. It's like great quality. All the elements, earth, fire, water, air, have their own creatures by S.A. Chakraborty. So this is definitely City of Brass inspired, and it is beautiful. Is this, oh wait, this is like a tea tin. We'll be finding another use for this. Maybe I could put some pens in here. You guys know I love to use stuff for stationery or to display something in here because the space, it's got a lot of space. And this was designed by Charlie Jackson, also known as Lion in the Trees. Metal. A lot of metal. What is this? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of metal. This is a pin, and this says novel threads. It's the most exquisite dress I have ever seen, even including the outfits the other girls wore on the first night of the palace. This one outshines them all. And what is this inspired on? This was designed by Blissfully Bookish, but I have no idea what fandom this is from. We have to find out with the spoiler card. What does this say? Girls of Paper and Fire. I actually haven't read that book, and I wouldn't expect this dress with the aesthetic of the book. I would expect something darker, but I like it. I love it, and it's actually really freaking heavy, so gotta love that. I'm seeing a color pattern here. Is the book gonna be blue? I won't be mad if it's blue, but wait, I wanna cry. Oh my god, this is the embot. Why does it look like a transformer? It looks like Optimus Prime. This is the freaking embot from Skyward. You guys, I love the embot. Oh my god, the embot is one of my favorite characters. What is this? Why did I get so emotional? This is the embot Illumicrate. The first key in her latest collection is inspired by Skyward. Wait, is there gonna be like a whole key collection? That's cool. And this was designed by Danielle at dalandan.el. Oh, Dalandania. Duh, Mel. But this is so cool. I need to find a way that I can display this alongside Skyward or something. Why does it look like a transformer though? It really does look like Optimus Prime. My first Skyward item. I'm excited. Okay, and then we've got the enamel pin, the monthly enamel pin, and we also, oh my god, the book sleeve, yes. The book is inside the book sleeve. I'm not gonna look at it quite yet. I am gonna look at the pin though, because again, I already know what book it is, so I'm not too afraid of like spoiling anything on the enamel pin. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. As always, it is designed by Stacey McAvoy-Cunt, and this, love it. It is really pretty this month. I love the color palette. It's very earthy. It's very warm. I absolutely love it. The olive tones, the red, the maroons, the yellows. It really is a beautiful moment. And this is the, oh my god, it's leathery, it's luxe. She's luxury, she's expensive, she's beautiful, she's grace, she is, oh my god, that's from RuPaul's Drag Race. She's grace, I can't remember what the saying is, but this is really beautiful, and this is very wintry. What is this from? Is this from the Winter Night trilogy by Catherine Arden? Is this Morozvo and Vasya? Is that her name? Is that where this is from? Our latest magical location book sleeve is the Starrick Castle from Spinning Silver. This is designed by Pauhami. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I haven't read Spinning Silver. I really want to. One of you guys keeps recommending this to me, so I really do need to get on it. But time for the book. Ooh, it's yellow. Okay, wait, the book is not blue. I thought it would be because everything is blue, but I guess I can be a little bit wrong. I should have guessed by the enamel pin, but the stenciled edges are gorgeous. You gotta love a good stenciled edge moment. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay, wait, the stenciled edges look so clean. So we have stuff on the inside. We've got a letter from the author, which comes with this little art print. So I'm not gonna lie, this art print is stunning. I'm kind of inclined to break this into two because there's two characters and kind of do what Fairy Loot does with their, what are they called, with the tarot cards, and I can use those as little bookmarks. So, or maybe even for my journal. And then we've got a little signed book plate, which I do need to find where I'm going to paste this in the book. And it's got foiling right here as well. This says, together they will change the fate of an empire. This also feels like super luxe. Like the hardcover feels nice. I will say the one thing that I'm kind of on the fence about is the actual cover of the book. I feel like it looks so similar to the Unbroken, which they did like a month or two ago. Let me just show you real quick. I feel like the cover looks so similar. They may just be in like the same series. That's the one thing that I don't vibe. Maybe it's the same illustrator, because even to the font, it's like eerily similar. Okay, yeah, it's Tim Paul. So it definitely is the same illustrator. That's why it looks so similar. As for the synopsis for this one, it says, one is a vengeful princess seeking to depose her brother from his throne. The other is a priestess searching for her family. Together, they will change the fate of an empire. Imprisoned by her dictator brother, Malini spent her days in isolation in the Hirana, an ancient temple that was once the source of powerful magic, but is now little more than a decaying ruin. Priya is a maidservant, one of several who make a treacherous journey to the top of the Hirana every night to attend Malini's chambers. She is happy to be an anonymous drudge, as long as it keeps anyone from guessing the dangerous secret she hides. But when Malini accidentally bears witness to Priya's true nature, their destinies become irrevocably tangled. That sounds really cool. I believe this is also sapphic. I really do love this. I love the stenciled edges. These are really pretty. I really like that this time around they did it all around the book. I really like when it's just all cohesive, so I really like the fact that they went all out. I will cut to future me now. I will see you in literally a second. Okay, you guys, hello. I am back, and I am back without a fairy loot, unfortunately. I waited, and then I waited, and I waited some more, and my fairy loot is still not here. I am a little bit concerned. I hope it didn't get lost. I need to check on that. For the sake of continuity, though, I did wear the same shirt, but I do have one thing to still unbox and 2 books to show you guys that literally got here today, so I am going to get into that. Also, I missed my blinding highlighter. It had been a minute since I pulled it out of the drawer. Hello. Okay, so for the 2 books that got here, I actually have 2 arcs to show you guys. These were sent my way by Hachette Book Group, by one of their smaller imprints, Le Bien Querido, and these are both, I believe, Latin novels that are coming out in August 2021. Now, one of them is unsolicited, and the other one was actually the one that they reached out to me for, and this is The Last Cuentista by Dona Barba Higuera. And the minute that I read the synopsis for this, it really caught my attention. It seems to be very sci-fi, so I do have the blurb right here. I'm gonna read it with you guys. This says, Petra Peña and her family are part of a select few chosen to travel to a new planet in hopes of rebuilding humanity after Earth is destroyed. However, when she awakens from stasis a few hundred years later, Petra is horrified to learn that she is the only person who remembers our history, and it is all thanks to the collective. Now, Petra alone is the keeper of our memories, and she must make a decision: go along with the sinister collective's plan to eradicate all memories of Earth, or bring our past back to life. Doesn't that sound like the greatest thing ever? And I really fell in love with the synopsis as soon as I heard it, and now that I have this on my hands, I kind of want to read this soon, so might squeeze this in during our readathon. I usually am kind of bad at reading arcs because I usually read them like months after I get them, but I really do want to try and read this one as soon as I possibly can because it really does sound good, and I've been into like that sci-fi vibe lately. This is actually illustrated. I don't know what this one's about. This is Never Forgotten by Alejandra Algorta, and this is illustrated by Ivan Rickenman, and it is also translated by Aida Salazar. Wait a minute, so is this originally published in Spanish? Breathtakingly debut novel from Colombia. Okay, look, I am usually a little bit iffy about unsolicited stuff, but this is really cool. Fabio flies through the streets of Bogota on his bicycle, the children of his neighborhood trailing behind him. It is there that life feels right, where the world of adults and their lives fades away. But then one day he simply forgets how to ride his bicycle, and Fabio will never be the same again. This is so cool. It definitely sounds super interesting as well, and it is both in English and Spanish. Like, it'll be published in both languages, and that is so nice. Oh, wait! The book is double-sided. I might have to read this in Spanish. So one side says Nunca se olvida, and then the other side says Never Forgotten. I might have to read the Spanish version of the book. And it's got like illustrations too. Should I read these during the readathon? The book is literally 114 pages. I might have to read this during the readathon, like for real. I am really excited about these. So thank you so much to Le Bien Querido for sending these my way, and also Hachette Book Group. These generally sound so cool. So I might have to squeeze this in because both of them are like super short. And then I have this package right here, which I am super excited about. I don't know what is in here in terms of like styles, but I do know what is in here. So Murphy is the owner of a small Etsy shop called Novelwicks where they sell candles, and she kindly reached out to me asking if I wanted to receive some of her candles, one box on my channel, and I of course said yes. Not only do I love candles, but I also try and support small businesses as much as I can. I love shopping on Etsy, so it definitely was like the perfect chance to not only again get new candles but also discover new shops and just let you guys know of something that is out there that sells bookish candles, which I'm sure we're all in for. So I got this. I told her that I usually like muskier scents, and I just gave her free reign, like just send me whatever. So I don't know what is in here, and let's get into this and see what it says. And we've got 2 candles by the look of it and a little note, and this says, I so appreciate you, Murphy at Novelwicks on Instagram. And this says, Mel, thank you for sharing my candle. Here's a 15% off code for your followers, Booktube 15. So if you guys do want to check Murphy and Novelwicks out, I will be leaving a link down below as well as the code. You can just use Booktube 15 and get your candles 15% off. So that's super cool. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 candles here. Oh, I'm excited to see what Murphy sent my way because I saw everything that she had to offer on the Etsy shop and some of them sound really good. So let us see. Now I'm gonna be unbearable as I edit this video and I blow all of the bubbles. Oh my, I can literally smell this from the tin. So this says, shh, I'm reading. You guys, am I the only one that gets interrupted every single time I sit down to read? Because yes, it happens every time. But this is Cinnamon Vanilla Quiet, and it looks like this. And this is what it looks like. It's like super glittery, and it is, oh, it matches with my shirt. Murphy, how did you know? Oh my God, it smells heavenly. I cannot wait to burn this during the readathon tomorrow. I am so freaking excited about this. It actually smells like something that I have smelt recently. What did I buy? What did I make? What did I smell that smelled like that? That is such a peculiar, oh my God. Oh my God, okay. You know what this smells like? Like a super spicy chai latte. That's what this smells like. That is the perfect description for it. I literally ordered a chai latte recently from one of our local shops, and it smelled and tasted exactly like that. You guys, it's really good. And then we've got this one, and this says Reading by the Fire. Firewood and a good book. I think this one might be, oh my God, it's glittery too. And this one looks like that. And it's actually, a wood wick candle, is that what you call them? I don't own anything like this. I am definitely excited to burn this. This type of wick supposedly makes like a crackling noise. You guys, I'm gonna be unbearable, literally. Oh my God. If I could explain this scent, I would. I don't think I can though. I don't think my vocabulary extends that far. You guys, it smells so freaking good. I cannot wait to burn these. Again, if you have been looking for candles, I will again leave Murphy linked and her shop down below. So yeah, you guys, that is it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really had just to include these things because they were book mail, literally got here today, and I just wanted to show you guys all of this new stuff that got here as well. I do have a book haul coming up in July, so do not fret, my children. I do have a book haul coming, and it's juicy. I have some really good books in there, so I don't want to like overwhelm you guys today with like books and then like another book haul coming up. So all of the main bulk will be in that video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've read any of the books in here, or also what was your favorite item from the Illumicrate box or from the Aaron's shop. Let me know all of that down in the comments. Let's just chat. And if you reached the end of the video, let's leave some candle emojis down below if you reached the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more bookish content. I am constantly uploading videos that I am sure you do not want to miss. And if you want more exclusive content from me, exclusive live streams, more videos, exclusive content, early access to videos, book clubs, buddy reads, a Discord server, a podcast, literally everything in between, I do have a Patreon. We call ourselves The Citadel, and it is always linked down below. Alongside that, you can also find all of my social medias. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye guys.